What goes into a company's stock value? This is an age-old question in the world of finance, and a non-trivial question to answer. The perceived value of a company is affected by many things, such as overall market conditions, a company's earnings performance, and the amount of promise people see in a company's future. We were more interested in the latter, setting out to perform a comparison between how sentiment in traditional news sources and sentiment in the social media world affect the stock's market value. In order to truly tell if there may be greater correlation between the sentiment of news and social media, we needed to parse two data sources representative, both news and social chatter, across stocks in various industries. We decided upon 10 companies including JP Morgan and Bank of America, BP and Chevron, and Apple and Microsoft, to name a few. In order to gather pertinent news information, Steve cleverly scraped Google News for articles containing mentions of these stocks over a 1-month period. These articles were then sent to the Alchemy API in order to perform sentiment analysis. The aggregate sentiment scores per stock per day were then charted against the stock volatility normalized against its industry. For our social analysis, Oscar used the Twitter API to find the daily tweet and retweet count of each stock term and plotted that data against the change in price of the stock normalized by its industry over the same month period. In addition to this analysis, Spencer built a functioning web application for this project that retrieved the stock price of any input via the Quandl API. The app then plots the stock's volatility over time and runs a correlation analysis between any date range by comparing the stock's daily price change and the aggregated article account of the stock being mentioned in the New York Times, Reuters, and other news sources. In conclusion, although this was an interesting data science experience, we were unable to see any true correlation between Google News sentiment and the stock price of the various companies. Tweets and retweets were also not good indicators to predict stock price change. For certain companies, active trades are connected to the number of tweets and retweets, but unfortunately, volume of trades does not seem to have any effect on a stock price. Finally, the web application further proved this conclusion in a visual manner. This has been a presentation by Spencer Stebbins, Steve Kahoe, and Oscar Way.